This is disgusting. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna get right into it, okay? There is this video that I saw on Twitter and it is absolutely vile. It is sickening. And in the video, what it displays is honestly extinction. I know many of you guys don't like me screaming doom and gloom, but that's what this video is a portrayal of. It's a future glimpse at our non-existence, because you have in this video a bunch of black women, exclusively black women with children, with black children, and they are on stripper poles doing tricks. I kid you not. There are a bunch of black women, and I assume they're black mothers with their children, and they've brought them to do tricks on a stripper pole. Okay? I want you to let that sink in. Not only are there little black girls, but they have managed to bring little black boys. I don't know how far you have to be, okay? I don't know how far you have to be. Your brain has to be detached from your body. Because for you to bring black girls to do stripper tricks on a pole, but then to also bring little black boys to do those same tricks with you, what many of you guys are, I know you may not like to hear this, but what many of you guys are nothing more than white women. That's it. You guys are liberal white women at that. Can we call a spade, huh? Because that's what many of you black women are. You're nothing more than white liberal women. And this display is a testament to that. Because this is not our culture. This is not black American culture. This is not African culture. You will not see this anywhere, any shape, any form, throughout any of our history. This is predominantly and solely and exclusively white culture. Okay, that's what this is. White liberal culture, the white liberal women who have somehow poisoned many of these black women into having them think that this is A-okay. And I was looking at some of the comments, and some of the comments were black women talking about, well, why are y'all sexualizing anything? There's nothing wrong with this. We weren't twerking, we were just having fun. And I mean, it's something that honestly the Africans, I know there's this whole little internet beef, because in real life I haven't come across it, but I know there's an internet beef versus black Americans versus Africans. And something I've noticed is that Africans coming over here, right? Many of them, they haven't been whitewashed to that extent. Now that is not to promote, okay, some of their culture or any of their culture or all of their culture. That's not to have a division between black American culture and African culture, but it is to highlight that many black Americans here have been conditioned to the culture that is not ours. And this is shown, this is living proof that, hey, you have been so conditioned due to survival mechanics, okay? That's what I would say. Due to survival, post-traumatic slave syndrome, as Dr. Dragori would say, due to survival in this country, you have embraced certain behaviors, certain practices, certain aspects of their culture that are harmful and demeaning to us. That is what's happened. And you have adopted their backwards rationalization of explaining why this is A-okay. These black women here with these children are no different than the white parents who take their kids to drag shows and say, there's nothing sexual going on. What's wrong with you guys? Why you guys what are you sexualizing kids for? You guys are the same thing. These black women here are no different than the white parents and the white liberal women who take their children to drag queen story hour in the library. No different, okay? Absolutely no different. You're one and the same. And I find it very interesting because, you know, Dr. Umar constantly wants to say, oh, there's so many single black women, so many say, maybe Dr. Umar and those of you who, what do they call them on Twitter, Umar sexuals? Maybe y'all need to understand that some of you are single for a reason. You may not want to hear it, but that is the truth. Because I don't know any self-respecting black man who would ever attach himself with any woman that would bring not only their daughter, but their son to do a workout, right? That's what they mask it as. Oh, it's a workout on a stripper pole, okay? I don't know anybody who would get with a woman like that. I'm just saying, because that lets me know that your brain isn't functioning, that you have somehow assimilated into a culture that is not yours and has no benefit to you in any shape or form. You can see as far as when it comes to them, their kids are now turning. You have little Timmy to be little Timmy on Monday and then be little Susie by Friday. I don't know why you would want to partake in such a degenerate culture such as that, okay? And not even help the kid, not even help the kid. That's why they doing, you have these school events, all right, where they're pew-pewing. So I don't know why you would want to replicate that, why you would want to mirror that. That is a destructive culture. And to couple that with the culture they've already tried to force feed us when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to what they show us as is, when it comes to the whole criminal aspect and how they try to project that on us, why would you want to add to your own self-destruction in doing such behavior? It doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense to me. And what it seems is that many of these black women, not all, but many of them are very much the same thing that they believe they are fighting against. And that is white supremacists, 100%. And the same goes for many of these black men who are out in the streets. There has to be, as many of our leaders says, there has to be a code. There has to be some social consequences to people who break this code. There has to be some organizing. All of that has to happen. Because if we go down this path, it's really game over. It's really game over. Because everyone wants to, as far as, hey, I'm for empowerment, but your idea of empowerment looks like this. Your idea of empowering a young black boy looks like this. So it's really the ploy that they have ensnared many black men and black women. They have ensnared them. So now we're getting to the point where we're right now talking about what is a man, what is a woman. So please don't fall for this. Please don't fall for this nonsense, this foolishness, because it will only expedite our destruction. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, Lucas, this is just harmful fun. You need to take it easy, okay? Just take it easy. You're getting a little homophobic. Or if you happen to believe, listen, I don't even get with women who use such terms as that. All right? Your lexicon lets me know that we're not even on the same page. Okay? You need to figure yourself out ASAP, pronto. Okay? Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree with this video, you're more than welcome to call in during disagreement days, which are typically held Friday through Sunday. There'll be a number on screen. You call in, we'll duke it out. Either or. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Is this harmful fun, right? And I'm just taking it a little too serious, like I'm reading too much into it? Or is this self-destructing behavior, okay, which is what they promote, especially to us? Feel free to comment. Let me know. Subscribe, share. That fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. You guys are the same thing.